Hey guys, and welcome to the video. We're going to be checking out the brand new release of the trailer for Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire, guys. I'm so excited to see what they're going to do with this movie. A team-up movie between Godzilla and Kong, taking on a new enemy. It seems that it's going to be super exciting, guys. So without further ado, without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the trailer and see what it has to show us. So here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, Egypt. The good old pyramids.
We believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet.
So we're talking about the Hollow Earth. Okay, what's going on here? Whoa. What the? What was that?
What else were we wrong about?
2024. So inside the Hollow Earth, there's a whole new sort of ecosystem. There he is, Kong.
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Oh, he's wielding his axe, looking like a mofo. Is that's Kong's son? Is that his son?
What is that?
Okay, the bloody handprint. We've seen that in the marketing, guys.
What could have done this?
Okay, so we got skulls of other titans. There he is, the big antagonist of the movie. So it looks like it's going to take place in Hollow Earth quite a lot. Whoa, what the hell?
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
Okay, so there's the big G. The big G. He's in the ice. We've got a pink glow. Okay. Whoa! That's cool. Here he is. Whoa, that looks so cool. He's gone Super Saiyan. Godzilla pissed. That looks cool. Godzilla's gone like Super Godzilla and he's turned pink. I think that's a harken back to one of the older versions of Godzilla, if I'm not wrong.
Is that a mini Kong?
Kong's son. I wasn't expecting to see Kong's son in this movie. That surprised me, actually. Yeah, guys, no, that looks pretty cool, guys. You know, I'm happy with what they showed us. They showed us the new antagonist, the kind of primate that they're going to be going up against, and there's the new kind of power level of Godzilla there, where he's like glowing pink. I'm not sure what new powers it's going to give him, but obviously he's powered up to some degree. That big ominous kind of glow of pink going down his back and his eyes looks great. Seeing Kong's son in there, like I say, guys, I did not expect to see Kong's son, but that's cool. That's another cool take that we're gonna have to see how that plays out in the movie, guys. That looks really cool. But yeah, guys, I mean, overall, it's just like a first trailer. It kind of just showed us random shots from the movie here and there, and we kind of have to try and piece together what's going on. So it looks like a lot of it's in the Hollow Earth. Kong's son, as I say, a new kind of power-up level for Godzilla. And they're definitely teaming up there to take on, you know, the antagonist, the new kind of primate guy. And yeah, he looks pretty badass too. So guys, another thing that I almost forgot to mention. Towards the beginning of the trailer, we see that shot of Egypt. And we see that huge metal arm sort of coming out of the sand. I believe that's Kong's arm. And I think his arm gets damaged or broken in the movie to some degree. Maybe possibly by the antagonist or another titan. Not really sure at this point. We'll have to keep our eyes on it, guys, and see what happens with that. But yeah, guys, so that's all the main points that stand out to me in the trailer, guys. So for the rest of the video, what we're going to do, we're going to hop over to this article, have a little bit of a read about the upcoming movie and see if we can gain some more information. And then to finish off, we're going to go back over to the YouTube. We're going to read some of the comments on the trailer and see what some of you guys are saying about it. So let's hop over to the article, guys, and have a bit of a read. Guys, landing over here on Comic Book Movie, Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire, official trailer unites the Titans and introduces a gargantuan new threat. So the official trailer for Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire, has arrived and is every bit as insane as you were probably hoping for, as Godzilla and Kong have to unite against a gargantuan new threat. yeah, from what we saw in the trailer, guys, you know, the new antagonist, he looks, you know, he looks really, what's the word? Kind of ferocious. He looks very intimidating. That orangutan kind of antagonist, and you know, it looks like he has beef with Godzilla and Kong, and they're gonna have to team up. They're gonna have to do what they can. It looks like Godzilla's elevating himself to a new power to take on this new threat of this new antagonist. And guys, the showdown towards the end of the movie, we're gonna be in for something crazy and insane. Cannot wait for it, guys. We'll have to keep our eyes on it. So, guys, whether the new movie will tie into Apple TV's Monarch Legacy of Monsters remains to be seen, but it does seem to be following similar plot threads. However, unlike the series, which primarily follows Monarch's origins and its ties to Godzilla, it looks like the new movie will divulge more about Kong's beginnings, which should set up the next chapter of this ever-expanding monsterverse. So, and then we have the human players joining Godzilla and Kong for their second adventure: Rebecca Hall, Brian Tyree Henry, Dan Stevens, Kaylee Hottle, Alex Ferns, and Fala Chen. Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire roars into theaters and IMAX on April 12th, 2024. So, guys, let's go down, have a look at this poster here, which is pretty cool. So we've got Kong and Godzilla, Godzilla X Kong in the middle, rise together or fall alone. Yeah, guys, really, really cool poster. I love the kind of silhouetted image. You can't make out much detail. It's almost like the sunlight is kind of just silhouetting the monsters here. They look really cool, guys. This is a kind of poster I would love to own myself. Stick it up here in my studio. And yeah, guys, so that's kind of where we are. A little bit of a read of the article. And looking at this poster, looks really cool, guys. So let's head over to YouTube. Let's read some of the comments on the trailer, and let's see what the general kind of audience are saying about it. So, guys, landing over here on the Warner Brothers channel of the Godzilla X Kong official trailer. Let's read some of these comments and see what people are saying, guys. So, who else is ready to see Godzilla and Kong team up against Scar King? This is going to be so good. Yeah, guys, I mean, it's going to be fantastic. Like I said, guys, the third act, hopefully we're going to get all three of them kind of fighting together. You know, we've got Godzilla powering up Super Saiyan style, where he's turning pink, gaining new extra powers. We've got Kong with his battle axe, swinging it around. It's going to be insane, guys. Can't wait to see it. So, I don't mind when Godzilla runs. To me, it adds to his maniac, animalistic personality. He's got longer arms in this one, so the complaint that he's moving a bit too human-like is understandable. But still, swinging arms add more speed and melee competency. I'm just so hyped that we get to see our two favorite monsters become bros and acknowledge each other's reputations. Yeah, that's the thing. It seems like at the end of Godzilla vs. Kong, you know, when they had that fight in the city and Godzilla actually bested Kong, but then they had that kind of look of respect towards each other before Godzilla walked back off into the sea. And they now have this kind of admiration and respect for each other going into this movie. And, you know, it looks like that they're going to sort of, you know, become best bros and take on this new threat, which is kind of cool, guys. But yeah, I get what some people are saying about, you know, the scale, like kind of the scaling issue of Godzilla and Kong, because they're not in a city and there's nothing man-made. When you're in the Hollow Earth and you're surrounded by kind of natural structures, you lose the kind of sense of scale of, you know, how big a Titan actually is. When there's nothing to kind of show you the scale, when you have a human building or an actual human or some sort of structure built by humans, and then you have a Titan standing next to it, it gives you a scale of how big the Titan is. But when they're surrounded by natural kind of elements in the Hollow Earth, are we still going to get that sense of scale of how big a Titan actually is? Or is it going to look kind of a bit strange? That's kind of my worry and concern at the moment. So, I'll be honest, I did expect Legendary to be the ones doing the goofy, fun Godzilla movies, while Toho does the really serious, grounded ones, but I am totally here for both. Absolutely, guys. I keep saying in these videos, you know, we've got Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, obviously the MonsterVerse, and then we've got Godzilla -1, the Japanese version of Godzilla. They're both the same character, but they're vastly different in the way they're approaching this character, and, you know, they're both so different from each other, even though it's the same character. And I'm just here for it, both of them, guys. They look both insane. I love the approaches they're taking with both, you know, both the Japanese version and both the Western version. You know, it's great, guys. So Godzilla seems to be Super Saiyan Rose. Yeah, that's what I keep saying, guys. Call him Godzilla Super Saiyan. You know, he's glowing pink, and he's gonna unleash those hand-to-hand combat moves. You know. So Godzilla's new form looks sick, but Kong needs to get an upgrade as well. He should either get amped up by the Hollow Earth, get his storm powers from the old Kong vs. Godzilla film, my personal favorite, enter the Berserker Rage mode, a mode where Kong enters a bloodlusted and uncontrollable rage. Sounds a bit like the Hulk. And makes him a massive threat to not only Godzilla, but any other kaiju in the MonsterVerse. If you look up the enraged chimpanzee and apply that to Kong, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, guys, so you're basically talking about like a Hulk mentality where he just gets so angry, he kind of evolves his power level. Again, we're kind of talking Super Saiyan kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, Kong is a beast anyway, man, and he's got that huge battle axe as well. And yeah, it's absolutely great. So Godzilla's new design is very interesting. While of course his eyes, dorsal plates, atomic breath have drastically changed color, his body is seemingly a lot more slender as well, allowing him to run seemingly as fast as Kong in the last scene. Yeah, guys, but obviously in the trailer we saw him in the ice. I mean, how long has he been in the ice? What actually happened to his, you know, his body, his form, you know, kind of his biological structure while he was in the ice? We don't actually know the whole story about, you know, kind of what happened to him. So maybe that will be explained in the movie. So guys, we'll read a few more comments and then we'll finish off. It went from a battle that seemed like it would never end to united friendship that will never end. Yeah, this is the thing, guys. I mean, going forward in the Monsterverse, if we were going to get several more movies for years to come, Godzilla and Kong going to continue to have this kind of bond and this friendship going forward? Or do you think that they're kind of going to fall out and start fighting again at some point? It's going to be interesting to see whether this kind of friendship of theirs kind of goes forward into the future and what happens towards the end of this movie. That shot of the two of them running is the dumbest thing I've seen in my life, but I will be there. Yeah, guys, I have to admit, it does look a bit goofy, I have to say. But, like, I think that's because of the scaling problem, like I was saying. Like, you don't get the sense of the scale and the kind of, you know, when big objects move, it looks like they're moving slow. And the fact that these guys are running super fast, it kind of looks a bit strange than what we're used to. But, yeah, it's goofy and I'm here for it, guys. Looks great. So we'll read two more. Is anyone going to ignore the fact that Kong has a freaking infinity gauntlet? No, he has like a metal arm or a metal brace to some degree because his arm's been damaged. We don't quite know how, but we'll have to wait and see in the movie as to what happens with his arm. So this is the last one, guys. I know that we don't really care about the human characters all that much, but it would certainly help us to care if they stuck to a set of them for a change. I know Rebecca Hall is returning, as is the little girl who played Gia and Brian Tyree Henry. But where is Adam Skarsgård's? I can't say that. But where has Adam Skarsgård's character vanished? When he seemed to be the one monitoring Kong in the Hollow Earth at the end of Godzilla vs. Kong. Instead, now Dan Stevens, who seems to be Skarsgård's replacement. Well, this is the thing, guys. With Monarch, you know, we have like thousands of Monarch agents at different outposts all around the world, monitoring different titans and things. So obviously, new agents come and go. It's like any organization or any company in the world, guys. Employees come and go. You know, new employees turn up, new employees leave. You know, nobody works for a company forever. So, you know, different employees come and go. And it's good to see new, fresh actors and talent coming in. You know, keeping the human element fresh rather than just seeing the same old faces time after time. But yeah, guys, that's where we kind of are. So we've had a look at the new trailer, guys. We've had a reaction to the trailer, a bit of a discussion, a read of the article, and then checked out some of these comments regarding, you know, this official trailer, guys. So yeah, it looks crazy, it looks insane, a little bit goofy. Seeing Kong's son again kind of surprised me, and the whole power-up thing with Godzilla looks nuts. I'm so here for it, guys. But yeah, so this is where we are, guys. Looks absolutely fantastic. All the Godzilla content in the world is coming out at the moment, so we're lucky to be a kaiju fan. But guys, jump into the comment section, leave your comments, thoughts, and opinions down in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.